Right, so here we go. First kind of build video for the TT-01 Type E chassis. I've gone ahead and laid a few bits and pieces out, so I'm just going to have a quick run through what I'm going to be doing and building, and then take you through some of that. So the first part of the build is basically building the drivetrain. The prop shaft goes down the middle. You install the motor. And then you make differentials. It says the rear. I suspect they're fairly similar, front and rear. You mount the differential to the rear, and then you do the rear arms, and then I probably suspect you move on to the front. So we'll see how we go. Here's the prop shaft. Now, the only other car I've built like this with a prop shaft, I actually put a metal one in, and you can see that this one flexes a bit, and I was told that under power it can kind of flex and vibrate and flap around. I'm not changing that one yet. We're just going to go with stock plastic. We'll wait and see. Fairly chunky spur gear to go in. 61 teeth. Now here are the plastic ball bearings, which aren't great. Now I've got some on the way, but I did find in the loft. I've raided another kit which I'm yet to build, and I'm going to borrow this one until the other ball bearings turn up next week, which I hopefully will not forget to replace. Here is our torque tune motor. Also got the rest of the gears out. These primarily for the differentials. Laid out the A parts. You can see some nice metal gears in here. We build that in step 5. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start plugging this all together, and at some point we'll come back and review progress. Right, so quick recap. Steps 1 through 4 now done. You can see the drive shafts in. The motor is mounted, and inside here is the you can just see the motor spinning around there. Yeah, it's kind of the main connection between the motor and the drive shaft. One differential built, nicely sealed, and then the next few steps are about attaching the rear differential, attaching the rear arms, rear axles, then we've got a rear bumper, and then some body mounts, more rear axles. So yeah, focusing on the rear of the car first. That's the next, 5 steps or so. So this is steps 6 through 10 done, which was basically attaching the rear differential, the rear arms, the rear axles, rear bumper, and some body mounts, which we'll talk about in a minute. So here it is. The bumper's gone on, the axles are on. No suspension attached yet, but this is all greased up, and you might be able to see some bits spinning there. I did go ahead and get the ball bearings, so these have arrived, so everything is nicely ball raced. Step 10 did have about attaching some body mounts. It says attach body mounts depending on the body you use. Well, the body's in the loft, so we will attach those when we get the body out of the loft. Now moving on, steps 11, bear with me, through 17, if you can kind of see these 2 pages. There again, we build a differential, we attach it to the front, we attach the front arms, the front bumper, the front axles, the front body mounts. So we'll do another video when that's done, but basically we're doing the same as we've done for the back to the front. So more on that when it's done.